at a topic, the 5 million month AI freelancer, 5 million per month. How many of you think it's possible for you to make 5 million a month as a freelancer or even as a remote worker? 5 million, if you know it's possible, you can give me a thumbs up. 5 million is just about $3,000 if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere around $3,000, $3,800. Within $3,500, $3,800. Yes. So how many of you believe that you can make it? You can make that money. You believe you can make that money. You believe you can make that money. Okay, so let's go and talk about that money. Let's talk about that money. Let's talk about that money. Okay, okay. Now we're going to be looking at three models, three sections of AI that works. I know from the testimonial videos, the videos you've been watching, you've been seeing people talking about it. AI is not just the future. AI is the present, either you like it or not. AI is not just the future. AI is the present. Okay? AI is the present. Okay, so I want you all, before you answer this question, please, it has been pasted again. Fill in the attendance form. It's something you're just going to fill in under a minute. Okay? So that you can get the recording of this session, because we're going to be building a very, very interesting project. Okay? We are going to be building a very interesting project. Okay? Where you're going to be leveraging AI. And you're going to be seeing how it is making things easier. Okay? We'll talk about how they make money with those things. Are you building it at once? Are you maintaining it? Are you selling it out? Are you leasing your AI product? Okay? So we are going to be talking about some of those things. So please, let's fill the attendance form. If you fill the attendance form, you can just give me a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs up, something like this. Okay. Okay. I'm just giving us 1 extra minute. Let's fill the attendance form so that we can get the recording of this session. Okay. So you don't use this raise hand icon. Okay. If you look at this list of this thing, you will see something that looks like a face. Click on it. It brings out. Don't use the hand. This hand you see is for questions. Okay. So don't use the hand. Don't use the hand. Okay. So now, I'm going to ask this question. Okay. Okay, let me just wait for 30 more seconds for those that are still filling in the attendance form. 30 more seconds for those that are still filling in. They are still filling in the attendance form. Please, there's an attendance form in the chat box. Fill it in so that you can get the recording of this session, because we're going to be building a very, very beautiful project. Okay, we are going to be building a beautiful project. We are going to be building a beautiful project. So I think that might be on your end, because people have filled the form. Solomon, people have filled the form already. So if it's, maybe you can open it, you can copy the link and go and open it in another browser. Okay, copy the link and go and open in another browser. So I think that is what you should do. Okay. Okay. So guys, look at all these questions. Which one is your priority? Just type it in the chat box. Do you want to just be able to work from home, or you want to increase your income? You want to have more time for family? You are thinking of changing your job. You don't like your job, so you want to look for something better, something that can pay you better and also give you more time. You want to be free with your time. You want to do things when you want. No, don't use numbers. You can type it out. Type it out. Okay, don't use numbers. Don't use numbers. Although I would have loved to, let me even try to correct my numbers. Maybe so that we can just, because with numbers I don't know, I might not be able to. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. You want to increase your income, Sam, you want to, everybody just wants to, everybody, not to like money, Nigerians. Everybody just wants to increase their income. Everybody just wants to increase income. Eh? Nobody's even telling me that, nobody's telling me that they want to assist the nation. Eh? Nobody wants to assist the nation. Everybody wants to increase their income. Ah, what about assisting the nation? Some say when nation never assist me, you will pay tax. Eh? Seriously? So I believe a lot of us want to increase our income. So what about those that want to leave their current job? Sometimes, sometimes, yeah. Okay, you want to work from home, integrate AI in your department. Yes, you don't even need to. You might not even need to leave your current job. You might integrate AI in your current job. You might build something from your current job, and they will create a new department for you and increase your money. You become more valuable to your company, and definitely once you become more valuable, they don't have a choice. They have to increase your pay, or else you will disappear and go and appear somewhere else. Okay. So Udo says, Benedict says, I want to leave my current job and work from home. So I said, if one of us can make her. Well, it's not, you cannot leave government support because government regulates almost everything you do. So the only thing is that when you work in the global ecosystem, okay, when you work in the global ecosystem, the impact of your government will not be felt as much as others that their work are localized. Okay. Okay. So when your work is globalized, you won't feel that impact like those that their work are localized. So that's just the simple truth. Okay. So that is that about that. Okay, now quickly, thank you guys. Thank you guys for all that. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your answers. Yes, and I know the truth is that with the whole fuel crisis, the economic issues, everybody wants to make more money. There is a pressure, there is a big pressure to survive. To everybody just we don't want to survive, we want to thrive. Okay. We want to thrive. Okay. So and I know a lot of us when we scroll through TikTok and all those things, you see people creating AI content, AI videos. You look at businesses, people are selling AI workflows, okay, workflows that are generating information, that are automatically creating content, workflows that people that business are buying, okay, workflows that business are buying, and people are making a fortune from that, okay. People are building, they are doing software development with AI, okay. You understand? So people are doing a lot, and that is why we are here this evening. So who are we? Okay, we are a leading e-learning platform. We are designed to help organizations, and not just organizations actually, and individuals, okay, across the world. We have students everywhere in the world, in Europe, in Asia, here in Africa, we have in North America, we have in South America, we have students in the Caribbean, okay, we have students all over the world, okay. Uh, we want to help everybody, we want to help people to empower themselves, empower their businesses, empower their teams. with a wide array of professional development across AI, across AI, data, HR, software development, and many more. That is what we are here to do today. So who am I? Who am I? You see, this guy that is just speaking. Who is he? What is he saying? Who is he? So I bring a lot of expertise. Um, I've been in the data ecosystem for a while now. Okay. I've built AI. Um, I've been a data analyst. I've been a data scientist, machine learning engineer, and also now I'm an automation engineer, an AI automation engineer. Okay, so I've worked in several industries, in several firms all around the world. Okay, in the space or in the data ecosystem, let me just put it that in the data and AI ecosystem, I've done a lot. Okay, so basically, I complement building ML products, basically the bedrock for AI, and I also complement that with automation engineering. We create an efficient system and streamline. We operationalize AI solutions. Okay, you want to be able to build AI solutions that you can make money on. You want to be able to build AI solutions that people can utilize effectively. You want to be able to build AI solutions that can also help you yourself in whatever you want to do, be it content creation, be it business, whatever you want to do. You want to be able to build AI solutions, and that is why we are here today. Okay, so I've coached, and in fact, I've mentored and I've coached, I've mentored, and I'm still coaching and I'm still mentoring people. Okay, I have people that I have students that have worked in large conglomerates. I have students that have worked with large government institutes. I have students that have worked with NHS. I have those that have worked with OpenAI. I have a lot of them like that. Okay, so I transitioned into tech. I did study computer science, and I think this is very, very important for a lot of people to know. So I didn't study computer science. Okay, I studied geophysics from the Federal University of Technology, Akure Futa. Okay, so I did not do computer science. So I deviated into the data ecosystem and steadily into the AI ecosystem, and I believe you can also do that. Okay. So after tonight, you're going to be able to choose definitely one career, AI career path. Okay, because there are new AI career paths now. Don't lie, but you see, I think the mistake is a lot of people, they're actually stuck in the past. Okay, and it has affected the way we see life. Okay, um, a lot of us, we are not moving at the rate at which the rest of the world is moving. New jobs are springing out every day. And most of those jobs, I can tell you that 98% of the new jobs that are springing out every day has to do with AI. They have to do with tech. Because why? We are in the digital age. We are in digital revolution. The rate at which tech is growing, new jobs are being created. Most of the old traditional jobs are being made obsolete. Okay, so that is why we say you'll be able to position yourself for success in the AI job market. Okay, in fact, I must not lie to you. Now, if you can't use AI to increase efficiency, most people they just want to see results. How you got the results is none of their business. How fast can you give them results? How fast can you give them quality results? In fact, some will go in modern economies, in the larger economies, the modern economies, the digital economies. In fact, they will tell you that, yes, we know you can do it, but can you do it faster with AI? Because AI is to assist you. AI is to assist you. So can you be fast? Because the world is moving at almost the speed of light now. Can you be faster? So that is what you want to do. Okay. So like I said, the job market is no longer rewarding effort. It's rewarding leverage. The job market is rewarding what? Leverage now, and not effort. Not effort, leverage. How fast can you do it? What can you use to make your work faster and better? That is what the world is rewarding right now. Not, what's his name? Not at strong that I must be the one. No. Now look at this people. These are success stories. In fact, do you know the funniest part? This Abba guy is a Cameroonian. This guy, he has not finished. He has not finished his program. He's still in the program when he got this job. In fact, I have about 2 others that I did not have yet. They have not finished. They have not finished their program. They are still in the program. And they've gotten jobs already. He's a Cameroonian product professional. You can see it there. You can see. He got a job as an AI product manager, almost doubling his pay at his former place. Why? Because that company is looking at ways that they can get AI powered solutions. Look at Olusegun. He has done the same. Ibiso Jacobs, she has done the same. She has no tech background. Olusegun is a finance guy. You can see. So you can also do the same, okay? So now you can see pre-ChatGPT, because pre-ChatGPT I was building with, at that point we were trying to build LLMs that can automatically, large language models that can automatically detect context and all those things. Okay? So once that bridge was crossed like this, AI exploded. AI exploded. And I can tell you for a fact now, if you don't learn how to use AI tools, if you don't learn AI skills, you'll be left behind. That's where the world is going now. Even most traditional jobs now are now require you to learn, they are requiring you to learn how to use AI. Some of the traditional jobs now. Why is that? Because they want quality answers in quick time. Another thing that has happened after then is content creation. How many of us, give me a thumbs up, you've seen AI videos on TikTok and you love them? They've used them for advertisement, they've used them for this thing, you've seen it. I can tell you that before 2022, that thing was not common. Before 2022, 2023, that thing was not common. Now, it is the order of the day. Everybody is building with AI. Even your web development now, people are building websites, a full operational website with AI by leveraging AI tools. By leveraging AI tools. Okay? So in fact, you can build content. You can build content. You can build a workflow that will be posting content for you. You can build a workflow that will be posting content for you at particular intervals. If you're a content creator again, you can build an AI automation workflow that can get trending topics for you quickly. Okay? No, Toby, you're not feeling it again. It's only for those that have not filled. So that is where AI is the future. Okay? AI is the what? Future. So you can see. People don't want just your certificates. People don't want to see certificates. They want to see portfolios. They want to see what you have done. Because it's from what you have done that they will know what you can do. It's from what you have done that they will know what you can do. Okay? Now, like I said, AI is not the future. It's the income gap. New class of high income influencers. You remember when I told you, I said, your ability to produce something of higher quality and at higher speed gives you more money, gives you more results. If you're paid, let's say you are giving bonuses based on accomplishments that you can make for the company. So let's say every month, initially, maybe the firm you're working with, every month you're meeting only about 5 of them. And with AI, if you start meeting 20 of them, they can't pay you the money for 5. They have to pay you the money for 20. That's times 4. So let's say the bonus for that 5, let's say it used to be like 200,000. You are now meeting up 20. They have to pay you 800K. At the end of the day, how much you'll be paying for the AI tools you are using? Maybe you pay like in total, maybe you don't pay more than like $30. With $40 per month, you are making an extra like 600K per month. So those are the things. Same people, 10 times the output. And you can make 5 times the what? Pricing. Businesses are now paying for AI content. Most of those adverts, you can see a lot of adverts now. A lot of adverts are actually AI videos. Businesses are paying for automations. Businesses are paying for automations. Okay? Businesses are paying for AI-powered tools. Nobody wants to stress. Everybody wants to be fast and make money fast. So either you are freelancing for them or you are employed there. As long as you can deliver quality results, in no time, you're making money. So 3 proven freelance models. So I'm going to move quickly. Both freelance, and I'm going to go this route, both freelance and full-time. Okay, so if you want to be a full-time job, maybe be it remote or hybrid, even if it's on site, whichever one you want. These are 3 major ones. AI automation engineering, where you build chatbots, you build workflows, you build integration, you build WhatsApp bots, you build Telegram bots, you build CRM automation. Who are your clients? Businesses. All businesses. Either you are running hospitality business, so you are in the oil and gas sector, you are in the medical field, you are in whichever field you are. You need these guys. AI software and vibe coding. That's web development. You build apps without deep coding. Landing pages without writing lots and lots and lots of code. And who are those that are looking for those things? Startups. A lot of startups, they want something that they can use and they can scale up later. So they bring you into building something for them and you build it in no time. You collect your money, you go. On to the next client. If they want to hold on to you, they pay you handsomely. Then AI content creation. You want to be able to create short form videos, reels, ads, AI generated scripts, voiceovers. I know you've seen a lot of these ones, especially for those that use TikTok. You've seen a lot of this. For this AI content creation, I know you've seen this a lot on TikTok. Give me thumbs up. You've seen it a lot on TikTok. Give me thumbs up. And who are your clients? See, for this one, your clients are anybody that sells anything. Anybody that sells anything is your client. Anybody that sells anything is your client. And also influencers. And you yourself can become an influencer. So those are the 3 AI, proven AI freelance models. You can be making your money, be in your house, content creator. You're working with several brands. You're also working with influencers, helping them to create content. And you're collecting your money. Either the content blow or no blow, it no concern you. You've collected your money. You go on the next person. As long as you have created quality content and they have the what's his name? They have the, what do we call this now? They have the bees. It blows up. And before you know, you've done for a social person, it blows up. That person have two friends. They will come and ask him, how did you do this? I used Solomon. I used Solomon Benedict. Oh yeah, give me Solomon Benedict's number. They come and call you. You build for them. You collect your money. You don't waste your time. You move on. Before you know, in a month, you might be making millions. Okay. Because I know that's what a lot of us want to do. So look at it. Content creation. For you to create content before, you might be spending hours upon hours, jumping around in the sun, going up and down, looking for content. But with AI, you can create a whole week content in an hour once you know how to do it. Okay, let me even say in 2 hours. If you want to be posting content every day, or let's say, okay, you don't want all your content to be AI. Maybe you want to be posting like maybe 5 contents in a week, 3 AI and 2 non-AI. It's only the 2 non-AI that will take your time. The 3 AI, you'll be inside your room, you do what you want to do, and you're done. You can automatically generate tweets that you want. So those are some of the things. Yes. If you are freelancing, let me make you laugh. If you want to build an AI video content for someone, those AI video content that you see people build, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Yes, they are not cheap. They are not cheap. All those AI contents that they build, those ads, AI video ads that you see there, they are not cheap. Okay? They are not $5. They are not $5 gigs. They are not $12 gigs. They are not $20 gigs. Neither are they $25 gigs. Okay? If you go to Upwork and check for AI for video creation, you'll be seeing things like maybe $1,000, $800, $700, $500. That's what you'll be seeing there. They have a whole video project. In fact, recently, China just created a full AI movie about this pirate, this most successful pirate in history, Zheng Xiao. They just created a full AI movie of her, and they are going to make good money on that, because the cost of creating a normal movie, the cost of creating a normal movie is 1,000 times higher than the cost of creating that AI movie. Okay, you think those guys that created the AI guys that they brought in, they won't collect their own money? They'll collect their money, and they won't use only one. They will use multiple AI video content creators. Okay, aspiring developer, before I can code, you launch out with AI tools. Business owners, manual replies. Imagine you having a WhatsApp that is discussing with prospective clients, even when you are sleeping. A Telegram page that is discussing with clients without you. In fact, so even when the client, let's say as you are in Nigeria, for those that are in Nigeria, and you have clients in US, that is about 7 hours, 8 hours time difference. In the evening, on their own end, maybe someone in California now is about 8 hours from us here. By 7 or 8 in the evening, when the person is back from work and the person wants to get some things from you, and that will be around 3 here. If I'm not mistaken, around 3, or that should be around 3 or 2 in the midnight. So instead of you staying awake, you've already, someone have bought instead of that business owner staying awake, you are going to build something for the business owner that automatically replies. It could be WhatsApp, it could be Telegram, it could be call, it could be a voice note. So imagine something like that. Okay, guys, if you can, let me even throw this out. Let me throw this out. If you can build an AI video content for, or let's say our business, 10 analytics business, that I want you to do what? How much will you charge? Please put it in the chat box. Maybe a 2 minutes video content for us. How much will you charge? How much will you charge us? No, put it in the chat box. Just put the prices. You can put prices. How much will you charge? $500, 1,001, $200. No, we naira now, but we are in Nigeria. Respect your currency now. Yeah, let's put it in naira. Let's put it in naira. Let's put it in naira. You want to create a 2 minute video content for us? 1.2 and Mr. White, wait here, 800K. Solomon, calm down now. 3.5 million. Toby likes money. Abba, who else? 50K. No, Joke, don't be pricing yourself down. Abigail 150K, okay? Adebisi 50K. I beg no dey collect that one. No. 400K, Alex. Wisdom good 200K. Sam 300K good. Those are good prices. Those are good prices. $3,000. Calm down now. Wait happen. 1 million, Emmanuel. Easy. If I like money, okay, for 1 million, 450, 500 of any 2.5 million, 250K, 3.67, 400. So we don't want to make this money. We want to make this money. Okay. Again, let's now talk about another one. Let's talk about that now. So let's say thank you to Lucia with 400K. So let's say you want to build a WhatsApp chatbot for someone, such that any customer from any part of the world, can chat with that person, can send voice note and receive answers without the person even touching the WhatsApp before. WhatsApp, Telegram, they call. Okay, that the AI will just be the one speaking smartly to the person. What do you want? I can help you with this. Book meetings, take inventory, take invoice, send account number, and all those things. What do you think, guys? How much will you charge if you can build that? 900K last, $1,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100K. I've seen, okay, who else? I've seen for the price 300K, 1.5 million, it go last. Yes, okay, I'm listening. Who else? Okay. It all depends on, thank you. All payments must be in dollars. So basically, it all depends on the business, okay? Usually the size of the business, okay? 500K, 5K dollars. If you are building something like this for let's say mutual assurance now, or AXA Mansard, all those big custodian, you can charge them as much as 2 million. But if you are building for a smaller company, if you are building all these things for like Glovo, you can charge them as much as 2 million, 2.5 million. You understand? They should be able to pay it, because all you are building for them is something that can help their business make way more money than they're already making. Okay? Instead of them getting orders and having people needing to confirm the orders, you can build a workflow for them that will be confirming the orders automatically. They will pay. But if you're not dealing with a smaller company, maybe a microfinance bank, they still have money. They can pay like 1.5 million. Let me see. Maybe you're dealing with a smaller company, maybe someone who owns a chain of stores, maybe a chain of boutiques, and you want to build something for them, maybe chain of accessories, makeups, all those kind of things. You want to build it, you can just charge them, okay, because of the size of your business, let me collect like 400,000 from you, 300,000, or do you want me to build and still be maintaining? Because for this workflow, you can build at like 250K or 300K and be collecting 100K every month maintenance fee. Or even if it's 50K, you know that one is coming from somewhere. Imagine you are doing it for like 5 businesses and you're collecting 100K every month. That's how it is. That's how people are making money. You just need to learn how to build it. Okay. So you can see 5 clients. See, 5 clients, 300K, 1.5 million every month. You understand? No time. And you might still even have a full-time job again. Maybe you are a full-time AI engineer somewhere also. You are pocketing those one salary, maybe like 500K or 700K. You are collecting that one on one side. You understand? So yes, also equity, yes. For you to be able to take equity in a business, it's because you already have money. You have something that is coming. So this one now, if you are collecting this 1.5 million, if someone come and if a startup comes to you, you look at what they are willing to do and you feel that is something, you can collect equity because you have steady income. Because equity of like 5 to 10%, by the time they want to take the company public, and maybe the company is now worth like $100,000. That means you yourself, you are worth $10,000 because that's 10%. So those are some of the stuffs, okay? Those are some of the stuff. So you can see 5 clients, 1.5. Before the bigger you get, the more you charge people. The more you charge people, the bigger you get. But you have to start from somewhere. You have to do what? Start from somewhere. That's the best thing. Okay? You have to start from somewhere. So let's build something. This is what I'm going to do. Let's build something. Let's play around something. I want to build a workflow. Okay? I want to build a workflow, and I'll show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Look at this. The workflow we are going to build now is a travel assistant. Okay? Look at this discussion. Look at this discussion. Okay. What's going on? I'll need to be in Kenya soon. I need travel advice. Welcome to Travel Assist AI. You are not there. You are not there. Look at this thing. You are not there. You are not even there at all, at all, at all. You are not there at all. You can see. I can help you to plan trips and destination and answer travel questions. So you are looking at a travel agent, a travel agency. So most times travel agents, people call them a lot. True or false, please, thumbs up or thumbs down. Travel agency receive a lot of calls, a lot of messages and whatever. And the truth is that if your travel agency is doing well, if you're not using AI, I swear, I'm not lying to you. If you're not using AI, you'll be having issues. If you're not using smart chat flows like this, you'll be having issues. Imagine you are receiving 300 calls a day. You are receiving 300 or 400 calls a day. Just imagine. And don't forget, when someone is calling, and that person will call in, will be calling at the same time. That other person will be on hold. That other person will be on hold. And some people will angrily cut and go and call someone else. Do you want that for a business? If you're running a business, do you want that? But if I now come and tell you that, okay, I come to you and I tell you, Toby, I'm an automation engineer. I see that you're having this problem. I can build an AI system for you that automatically replies clients. That automatically replies clients, so that it's not every time that people need to call your office. So this is just Telegram. Whatever you can do on Telegram, you can do on WhatsApp. Telegram and WhatsApp are almost the same thing. So this thing. So what am I trying to say? You're looking at this. So you're telling him that, Baba, sir, I can build this for you. And instead of you hiring about 10 or 15 or 20 call agents, you can just have only about 5. Because you will make his business make money. If you can lay off about maybe even 10 of them, or even if he doesn't even want to lay them off, but he does not want customers to, he doesn't want to be losing customers because the 20 of them cannot even handle the volume of the calls that are coming in. And you're telling him that you can build something like this for him that will be automatically replying to clients. You can give them the He can give them what's the name? He can give them what's the word I'm looking for now? He can give them answers. He can give them the company account number. He can help them book meeting. He can help them book, all those kind of things. He can enter their information into a sheet for you guys. Without, not before that. Look at before. After they receive calls, they have to be jotting down everything they received. Don't forget. Okay? They have to be jotting it down. They can't just save it anyhow. They have to jot it down. But imagine me, I'm building an AI agent that automatically the information that they are putting, their names, their emails, how much have they paid, what have they paid, everything. It will be putting them in a Google sheet. Imagine you able to build that for a company. They go pay. Them go pay. If you are the owner of the company, you pay. Okay, let's play around. Let's look at this because we want to build this. I'm looking at our time. If we can build this, or even if we can't, I'll just play around. But let me show you. So we need travel advice. You can see Kenyan travel advice. The Masai Mara National, places you can go. Okay? It's already giving information on places the person can go to. Masai Mara, Nairobi National Park, Diani Beach. The best time to visit, you can see, June to October, so that you can plan your budget. You can see mid-range accommodation, transportation, everything. General travel planning tips is giving them already without they having to call the call center. Just imagine something like this. See, just look at this. Choose a specific destination, set a budget. It gives them steps. Book flight and plan your daily itinerary. Would you like to a suggested itinerary for Kenya or more specific information on any of these points? I said yes. And look at this. I've not called anybody. If I'm the customer, I've not called anybody. I've not called anybody. I've not called anybody. See, look at this. Itinerary, day one, arrival, visit Nairobi National Park. Okay? You can see. Please, look at this. Day two, travel to Masai Mara and have a safari experience. That's for 2 days. Day four, cultural village visit. And day five, return and departure. It has given you budget. The flight varies. Accommodation range, it has given you. The transport, moderate. These are general. We can ask you to give us exact. Best time to visit. June to October, and carry sunscreen and light clothing. Yes, because Kenya is hot in that period. Okay. So before I move forward, please, please, let's fill the attendance form. Okay, so that you can get this recording, because you're going to be sharing the recording with the males that fill the attendance form. Only the males that fill the attendance form. If you don't fill it, you won't get it. If you don't fill it, you will not get it. That's the truth. You will not get the recording if you don't fill it. Okay. So I think it is in the chat box. So I'm going to give us 2 minutes to do that. Okay. 2 minutes. For those that have filled before, don't disturb yourself. Okay. So 2 minutes. Let's quickly fill that. I'm waiting. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's fill that. 2 minutes. One more minute. One more minute. So let's quickly fill it. Let's quickly fill it before we move forward. I don't want to waste our time. Let's quickly fill it before we move forward. Because this is 8:49. And I'm trying to make sure that we don't spend too much time. Okay? We don't spend too much time. We don't spend too much time. How do you fill the form? Click on the link. There's a link attached to it. There's a link attached to the form. There's a link attached to the form. There's a link attached to the form. So 1 more minute, or let me say 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Still not working? I'll send a message. Okay, you can see. Message, there's a number that you should message, okay? In case, just copy that number, is in the chat box, message that number so that we can have your information, okay? Message that number so we can have your information. I want you to message that number so that we can have your information, okay? Okay, so let's move. Okay, okay. Yeah, on WhatsApp, yeah, on WhatsApp. So, as I was saying, I asked another question. I also need the weather forecast. Okay, so let's assume that I'm traveling today. So you can see, I can provide the weather forecast for Kenya, but I need to know which city you're interested in. Can you please specify the city? See how this thing is discussing with me. Oh, this was how it was discussing with me. I have not done it. See, have you called anybody? Guys, do you need to call anybody? See, you're automatically chatting with the bot. You can see, look at it, it's a bot. I want to go to Nairobi. Okay, here is the weather forecast for Nairobi for the next this thing. Oh, you are surprised. Today, March 25th, Thursday, March 26th. You can see. Friday, you can see. So you can get all those information. You can see. And what are the fun things to do in Kenya? Based on the Kenyan travel guide, okay, that was attached to it, you have the Masai Mara, you have the Nairobi National Park, you have the Diani Beach. And I'll say, give me something more. Maybe search the web. You can see now say, here are some additional fun things to do in Kenya. Conquer Mount Kenya for those that like hiking. Okay, hiking. Go to make cycle through Hell's Gate. This wildlife somewhere in the not the Serengeti, I think somewhere close to the border with Tanzania. There's a geothermal spring somewhere there. You can scuba dive. Then at Ali Baba Cave, there's a cave that there's a popular cave in Kenya where there are restaurants there. Then swim with dolphins. Okay, so you can see, and I said thank you for your assistance, and say you are most welcome. If you like this project, give me a clap. Give me a clap if you like that project. If you feel it's something that can make money, give me a clap. So imagine, like, out of the 300 calls, you've already, instead of 300, like at least 100, almost half will be chatting with this. Almost half of them will be chatting with this. Almost half will be chatting with this. And you know one funny thing? Let me take you to the workflow itself so that we can do more, so that we can ask new set of questions. Okay? So I want us to ask new set of questions. I want us to ask new set of questions. Where's the workflow? This is the workflow. This is the workflow. This is what is doing all those magic you're saying. Okay? Let me publish this. Okay. So let me still leave all of this. Let me leave an error notification for now. So I want to execute workflow. Let me go and okay. I have to unpublish. Let me unpublish. Okay, hold on. Just give me one moment. Let me come and let me come and ask a question. Let me see if if it's activated here. Hello. I want to be sure if it's activated here or not before I go. Oh, yes, it's already activated. This workflow you are looking at is what is working here. Is what is working here. You can see. Welcome to Travel Assist. I can help you plan trips, find destination, answer travel question. Where would you like to go? I would like to go to, I would like to go to, let me say, oh, Lesotho, yeah. Lesotho. Lesotho is actually the coldest country in Africa. It snows there. I would like to go to Lesotho. I want to see the snowfalls. Okay. So I'm waiting for it. You can see. Chikina. This workflow that I built here is what is doing the whole magic you are seeing. Best time. So you can see Lesotho is a great choice, especially if you want to see snow. Here are some information to help you plan your trips. The best time to visit for snow, to experience snow in the islands of Lesotho during winter, which is from June to August. Okay. So one thing you must know is there's the way the world works. A lot of you are used to the winter of the northern part, the northern hemisphere, okay, which starts somewhere around October down to around October down to like February, March, okay? February, you are used to this thing because a lot of us we consume a lot of Western news, okay? A lot of Western news. So around the time that they are in winter, those are the southern tip of the world. The likes of South Africa, Chile, Argentina, whatever. Those ones are in summer. So there is an interchange in weather. Okay, so that's why from June to August, when those in Europe, they are in summer, these guys are in winter. Okay, so that's something we can look at. So what the estimated cost per night mid-range? So let me tell, okay, what do I want there? Let me say, I want to spend 5 days in Lesotho. Can you help me with my itinerary? Can you create an itinerary for me? Or let me say, can you help me create an itinerary? Basically, itinerary means like plan of what I will do, and convert fees from dollars to naira. Okay, so let's see what will happen. So let's see. So it's still running, and we should get information soon. So you can see here is a suggested five-day itinerary of your trip to Lesotho. So it's giving me a plan. Day one, arrival. Go to the Sani Pass foothills. Arrive in Lesotho, that's Maseru, which is the capital, and travel towards that place, settle into your accommodation, and enjoy the initial mountain view. So he has given me what I would do in 5 days. You can see 5 days. Budget for accommodation per night. You can see that's giving me transportation trips. Okay, so it's telling me that it cannot convert at the moment. So let me tell you, I want to tell you to do something. Okay, check the web for currency conversion and give me fees. Also, please add flight fees.
Is having network issues. He'll be joining us shortly. But in the meantime, please do ensure you fill out the attendance form. Caleb will be joining the session.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can we hear me? Can we hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you very much. So Caleb, Caleb would be here with us in a short while. Okay. But so far, what have we been learning? What have you learned? What have you learned? In one sentence, what have you learned so far? I know what I've learned and I can say what I've learned. Okay. But before I say my own, what have you learned so far? Type it in the chat. What have you learned from the session so far? In the Type it in the chat. Can't say you've not learned anything. So type it in the chat with your full chest. What have you learned So far, what have you learned so far? What have you learned so far? What have you learned so far? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's keep it coming. Let us keep it coming. I'm not seeing any responses in the chat. Though. What have we learned so far? I can't see anybody's response in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Please give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Just confirm you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up very quickly if you can hear me. Okay, good. All right. So while I'm awaiting your responses, okay, I want to show you guys something interesting. Okay, you see, Caleb is showing you the how. Okay, and he's still going to show you what I'm about to show you. Okay, but you know when somebody shows you what they're not supposed to show you, okay, you keep it a secret. Are you with me? You keep it a secret. Are we agreeing that we're keeping it a secret? Are we agreeing that we're keeping it a secret? All right, fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen now, okay, and I'll show you what it feels like to, or where you can actually search for these jobs. How many of you have heard of Job Getter? Job Getter. Job Getter. How many of you have heard of Job Getter? Let me type it in the chat so you can see it. Jobgetter.com or something. Jobgetter.com. Job and together. Okay. The foundation of AI automation. Fantastic. How many of you have heard of Job Getter? Not many people. Do you know what? Go and search Job Getter immediately. Okay? Because we are going to Job Getter. You see, if you are looking for remote jobs where you can work from anywhere, listen to me, anywhere you want to work.
Okay, Mohammed, are you still with me? Okay, guys. Sorry. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. You can hear me. Give me. Sorry, the way our network is. So don't. We are so sorry about that. So you know the way our network is and all these things. So that's where the problem stems from. Okay. So you can see, even Mohammed himself, his network just his network his network did him. The network threw him. The network roll him like this and fling him away. Just like he did for me. The network sets me like this and used it to play golf. You understand? So sometimes these things just happen, and you want to we just try our best, okay? We try our best. You know, you know, just like the network was just say this guy come up for here. You understand? So, but I'll come back to. I will allow him to talk about that job getter. Okay, I will allow him to talk about job getter very soon. Okay, so that we don't miss what he has in plan for us, because it's very very important. It's not just about knowing it. It's not about knowing, because you come and learn how to do it. It's not just about knowing. It's also about, can you use it to make money? Okay, can you use it to make money? So that one is also very very important, because I think that's where a lot of people are missing it. Okay, so we'll come back to that. So quickly, so I told it, add flight fees alongside it. add flight fees alongside it. So let's quickly play around with this. Let's look at what it will do for us. Let's look at what it will do for us. So I believe that workflow is published. Okay, it's unpublished. So let me see. I hope that, oh, you can see now. Can you see this? So can you see it? It has already given us conversion. No time. Updated. He went to search online to give us information. You can see everything you need. 41,000 to 96,000 per night. This is the current conversion rate, 1,003 for something or thereabouts. You can see it's telling you the flight is approximately 1.6 million. So, but it's telling you that this thing, it can vary you, but on average, you are looking at 1.6 million. I can now tell it, can you get the weather forecast? Or maybe I don't need the weather forecast because we are not in June yet. And we are traveling because we want to go and see snow. You understand? But please look at all this in my discussion. Everything I've been dribbling around. Question I've been asking it since. Now, do you know that most times you need to call the customer care? You need to call the customer care before you can get this information. You know that something like this can easily make you what? Retain customers. As I'm doing it on Telegram, I can have it on WhatsApp also. Okay? This one will help you retain customers because it's not everybody that wants to be calling up and down. We can further go more and build the workflow in such a way that it stores the customer's information, books meeting for the person, books flights for the person. Imagine I have something that can do that. Now, okay, this is the question I'm going to ask. If you can build something that can do this, that can also book reminders for people and also enter customers' information into the Google Sheet. How much will you charge? I want to hear again. I want to hear how much will you charge? How much will you charge? Oh yeah. 2,000. Don't be too like money. Okay, guys, you're telling me how much will you charge? How much will you charge? Say the chat. How see it? If you can do something like this, how much? $2,000 at this. 400K, 2. I beg, Emmanuel, calm down. How much do you charge if you can do this? 100K upward, depending on the business. Okay? Someone said $5K. Okay, who else? Okay, how much do you charge? You can build something that someone can chat with WhatsApp or Telegram, and they won't have to call customer care. 500K. Pope say $5K. Pope calms down. Pope calms down. Gabriel is 100K. Who else? Funny enough, this is what is doing everything. No? This. In case 500K, in case you want to see, this is the document. This is the document. Okay? This is the document. 500K. Emmanuel Ibex. This is the document too. This is the weather application, the weather AI that is giving you information. This one is getting information from Google. You can see. So this is what is doing the work. 500K. We are just calling 500K. Okay, let's even assume that to build this thing for someone, for a company. Okay, be it WhatsApp, be it Telegram, whatever, be it. You charge them at, let's say you charge like 350K average. 350K, 400, or let me say 400K. You charge at 400K. Imagine you have, and if you are going to, apart from you building this for them, you are going to be maintaining this for them again. Because also they don't have AI automation engineer. So you really want maintaining it for them. Making changes. And what do I mean by maintenance? There can be changes in their operations. You see, this is their documents, because this is the documents that you have here. That's here. These are their documents. There could be changes in information. Okay? They might want to increase cost and all those things. They might want to, you understand? You will be the one making those changes. So let's say you build it at the rate of like 400K. And every month you'll be collecting 100K to maintain it. You are not the one paying for API, you are not the one paying for this thing, you'll be the one paying for it. But your own maintenance is 100K. So imagine you having this for just 5 clients. You first collected 400K from all of them. Let's assume all the clients are the same. You collect 400K from all of them to build several levels. They are more complex workflows than this one. If I come here, let me even show you. There are crazier ones you can build, more complex than this one. Let me see if I have that one here. No, it's not here. Let me look. I want to look for that one, for those ones. So that I can see there are ones that you will charge people way more. That you will charge people more. Oh, okay, I don't have time for this now. I don't have time for this. There are more. That, in fact, let me even open. Let me bring out one that is one beautiful one for you. I'm gonna bring down one. Look at this one. Look at it. It's because I've not inflicted in this thing. Look at this one. This one will be doing lead capturing. It will be generating content and saving it in documents. And will be scoring leads for companies. Be capturing leads, be creating content, and be scoring leads. That is, what do I mean by scoring leads? Is this one most likely to pay? Is that one most likely to pay? These are just some that you can build and you can your money, not that you are not paying. I want to open another one. There is one again that I'm looking for. This is another smart lead agent. Something similar to that one. I want to look for something different. Just give me a moment. Something different. Not market research. This trap. Look at this one. Look at this one. This one is an AFCON agent. I can still show you one thing that I will show you the report that this was given back so that you can see. I will show you the report this was given back. Let me come back here. Where is conversational here? Look at this one. I want to show you that AFCON agent to what it was doing. When we were just playing around, I'm trying to look for that one. I think that one should be maybe somewhere here. Okay, this one, it should be here. So I can just see some of the things you can do. Oh, very similar to the workflow I've just created. But this one is, they want to host AFCON 2026. So let's assume that the AFCON 2026, that they just want to host it. And they want to host it in Nigeria. Okay? You can see from this workflow that I opened here. You can see that I put WhatsApp here, I put Telegram here, WhatsApp here, Telegram here. Whatever you want to do. So that means you can either use a WhatsApp interface or a Telegram interface. Okay? A WhatsApp interface or a Telegram interface. That's what I'm just showing here. But let me come back. I need weather reports for the next few days and information on the stadiums in Lagos. Let's leave weather reports. You've seen something on the weather report before. Look at information on Lagos. Regarding the stadiums in Lagos, there are two official venues. This thing is an AFCON fan assistant to information that whatever information you want to get about the tournament, you don't need to be calling. You just get it directly. You can see Lagos State is going to be hosting the opening ceremony and 8 group matches, 2 rounds of 16, 1 quarter final, semi-final, and final. Giving you quality information. Giving you what? Quality information. So that's that one. There are a lot of other workflows I cannot count. Active workflows. The one that I paid for. I have a paid workflow that I'm working on at the moment. I can't just open that one because that one is someone's business. So I cannot open someone's business. I cannot come and show you someone's business. Okay, I cannot show you someone's business. So that's that. I'm trying to look for another one. There is one other one again that I want to look for. Yes, I think it's this one. No, not this one. Not this one. I want to look for another one. I think it's this one. Yes. Now, what is this one doing? This one is retrieving information from somewhere. And you can now chat and get that information. So that is what this is doing. You can do this and many more. You can do this and many more. In fact, let me even show you something else. Let me show you something else. I think I have something. Where is let me open another AI. This is a vibe coding AI. I don't want to create. So, please, I want someone. Let me pick someone. Toby, give me an idea. Type it in the chat. Give me an idea of a workflow that you want to create. I mean, of a website you want to create. Just give me an idea of a website you want to create. Just type it in the chat box. I'm waiting. What do you want the website to do? Okay, someone should just give me anything, any type of website. It is, yeah. Who is this one? This is Alex. Alex likes money. Alex likes money. Is that a dating site? A dating site. Website for real estate. Okay, so let's tell it now. Let's tell it. We'll tell it to do that. Okay. Build me a website. Dating sites usually make money. In fact, build me a dating site. A dating site where men and women can connect. Okay, I just want to be sure where men and women can connect. So where was I? Where men and women what am I looking for? And women can find their soulmates. Okay, so let's look at it. Let's look at it. So he's building it too. He's already building that. Just look at it. I want to look at this. So Toby, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. When you come in, you just come and learn everything, and your order will be all right. You understand? Your order will be your vibe will be vibing properly. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Solomon. So selling yourself is also very, very important. Okay. Um, Selling yourself is also very, very important. Okay. This thing that you are seeing that you think that everybody knows, not everybody knows. A lot of people don't know. They don't know how to leverage it. They don't know how to use it. They don't know how to. I'm just going to show. This one is going to build it. Okay. I'm not going to show how you launch it, because there's a way you launch it. You publish this. Okay. There's a way you publish this website. There are ways you publish it. So it's not something everybody knows, but it's something you can learn when you join us. Okay. It's something you definitely learn when you join us. So while that one is working, okay, let this finish so that we can move on to every other thing. So it's taking a bit of time. So how many of us want to learn how to be creative with AI? There's still video. I didn't even do video. I didn't do the one for AI for video creation because of time. That's why I did not do that one. How many of us want to learn how to do all of this? You want to make money this year? How many of us want to do it? Just watch. These things that you can see. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at it. Just look at it. You can check the code base. You can check the files, whatever. Just look at this. Look at the website. Please, guys, how many minutes did this take us? Just look at this. So you don't need to write the whole code for the front system. No, it's about the prompting. Okay. Now, if I really want to build something, I'm going to, because we are also going to train you how to prompt. Because if you want to use AI, you must be a prompt engineer. You must know how to prompt. So there are ways to prompt. This one this is just for showcase sake. There are ways to prompt, ways to properly prompt. Okay, that is going to give you something solid. So it's not going to give you something with everybody. You understand? So now, I think you can see this one. You can see. Look at how beautiful it is. Is this not beautiful? Is this not beautiful, guys? Give me a thumbs up if you know this is beautiful. There is still more to this. So yes, there is more to this. There's also how you launch this. There's how you correct this in this. There's how you do a lot. You can do a lot. So you just and we don't even touch AI for video content creation. This is just AI for this thing. Okay. So I think I don't need to speak much on anything anymore. Okay. I don't need to speak much on anything anymore. So let's just move quickly. I don't want to waste our time. This was back in 2025. Job reports, World Economic Forum. You can see number 11, AI and big data. No, please. How many people can see my screen? No, I think that's your network. Oh. I can see my screen on the second device. Oh. So you can see. What is there? What do you see here? Number 4, creative thinking. And that's why we are having AI for creatives. AI for You have creative thinking. Creative thinking. You have analytical thinking. You have creative thinking. Okay? You have what? Technological literacy. We have what? Curiosity and lifelong learning. We have what? Service orientation and customer service. All these things I'm mentioning, we've done some of them in what we are doing, though, what we did. And the final one, AI and big data. You can see, World Economic Forum, future of jobs. This was still last year. You can see data and AI. You can see skill on the rise in 2025. AI and big data. They are expecting it to what? To blow up out of proportion. So I don't need to even talk. You can see fastest growing world skills. Fastest growing world skills. Now, how many of us have people working remotely that work for foreign companies? Because I don't even need to explain this one. You have people that work for foreign companies remotely. Give me a thumbs up. You know people that have worked for Solomon. Okay, who else? Oh, so I don't need to explain this one. I don't need to explain this one. Recruiters don't care. They don't care where you are. Where you are is not important to them. What is important is that can you do the job? Can you do the job? And they are even targeting African talent because they know that with African talent, they don't need to pay the standard fee because normally for someone in their place, they might need to pay basically about $7,000. For you that is an African, they might only pay you $4,000. They are saving $3,000 every month. So if they have 10 of you, they've saved $30,000. $30,000 in the whole year is $360,000. So they want to save money. They are targeting Africans. Okay. So which career options can we help you with? I don't want to dribble around. Before I'll come back to this one. Look at this three. These are our courses that center around AI for creative. AI for creative. See, AI content and video creation. This one, I did the only one I did not touch. AI in software and website development. You saw it. We built a little website. You saw that. Then this neat one, AI for automation engineering. That's the one I was showing you. That we're chatting. Anybody, even if someone that is in China, you have customers in China, maybe people you do business with in China, and they want to chat with you, they want to call your company in Nigeria. They don't need you to be here. Just build something that they can interact with, that will give them all the necessary information. And you make money while you sleep as a business person. So imagine you telling a business person that you can build something that will still allow he or she to make money when their offices are not open. People collect your money now. They go pay you. They don't get choice. And they see that people are using it and people are paying it. People are paying it by this thing without even. You think that they will not? They will call you to come and improve it. They will tell all their friends that are doing business that this is what I use and I'm making more money. It's time for us to make money. It's time for us to make money. You have to go global. Don't stay in Nigeria. Go global. So now, it's a 2-month journey. Okay? A 2-month journey. That will not affect your normal work if you work Monday to Fridays. It does not affect it. We have classes twice. 2 main classes. We have 3 hours class on Saturday, 3 hours class on Sunday, and it is online. You don't need to, even if you are in Meduguri, you are in Sokoto, you are in Taraba, you are in Uyo. I have students that are in Uyo. I have students in Cameroon. I showed you the Cameroonian. I have students in Ghana. I have students in Kenya. So I have students in the UK. I have students in the US. It's not, yeah, I'm training at this moment as I'm speaking to you. So it's not, there is, forget. So virtual. You also be added to a WhatsApp group. You have your instructor's number. You can reach out to your instructor at any time. And all our sessions are recorded. Then we now have weekly support and employability session, where we teach you how to look for jobs. We teach you how to ace interviews. We teach you how to interact with clients, with global clients. How do you interact with Asian clients? How do you interact with American clients? How do you interact with European clients? We teach you all those things. We teach you how to negotiate salary, how to negotiate wages. We teach you that. So it's not just training you. It's not just training. No. We are not. We know the year for that one. Let me go back here. It's not just training you. 2 months, 8 weeks. We want you to succeed because your success story is our own success story. Your success story is our own success. Maybe I'm showing you people that have gotten jobs. If they have not gotten jobs, if you have not assisted them to get jobs, we will be able to come here and brag with them. We will not. In fact, I did not put everybody that I've trained that have gotten jobs there. Apart from those ones that have finished, that have gotten jobs, we have those that are still in the program. Usually the best is the PC actually, I must not lie, but you can still use your tab. You can still use your tab, but the best is permanent computer. So we have our 8 weeks live training. We have the weekly mentorship program. We have our hackathon capstone project. And with our hackathon capstone project, that is when you are finished, when you are done, when you are building your project, there are prizes. Okay? There are rewards for spectacular projects. Okay? In fact, let me give you one Jara. We also build work. We have companies that we partner with, that we build, large companies that we build AI solutions for also. If you notice that if your captain is part of the best, we can bring you on board to come and join us. A typical laptop the work, maybe 4 to 8 grand, 5, 3, you're good. We will do CV review and revamp for you. We will help you optimize your LinkedIn because this one is very, very important. That LinkedIn is very, very, very important. We will help you set up your Upwork profile. And if possible, if you have the time, 5 hours also. We will prepare you for interview. We have mock interview session. We'll give you job reference in case they want job reference letter from you. We'll give you. Even when you start working, this is one thing you must know about us. Our goal is for you to grow because let me tell you, we rise by lifting others. There's a reason we say that. Our goal is as you are growing, we will also be growing. Because when you grow, people will ask you that where did you learn? I beg, where will you say you learn? Where will you say you learn from? Is it not from us? We did not bring more people to want to come and learn. See, there is a lot of space at the top. It's not for you to go up and push someone down. No. So even when you are still working and you still have issues, you can come to us, we will still assist. Then our certificate is internationally recognized in the US, in Canada. Okay? And we have alumni communities and we have support sessions. Now, I know someone will be looking at, this one where I don't mention, this way plenty on ground like this. That the cost to be high. That I wouldn't say we should come and pay like 800,000 like this. Or like 1 million or 1.5 million for this 2 months course. These are our certificate. American Council for Training and Development. Okay? So that's just what I want to show. These are few remote jobs. We'll be sending this to you. In case you can get remote jobs, we'll teach you how to apply for this job. How best to apply. You don't just apply for a job by clicking apply and filling form. No. There are things you put there. There are ways you apply. We'll teach you all those things. Let me just move quickly from this one. So I think I'm talking about all of this. I don't need to waste our time. The next cohort is starting because we do our cohorts, monthly cohorts. Monthly cohorts. At the end of 2 months, you are done. 2 months is no time. Before you say Jack, you don't finish. We have calls for April, we have for May, we have for every month. So even in case you don't want to answer, but it's best to start this month because there is one spectacular offer that we have. And we are having that offer this month because it is the International Women's Month. Okay? The International Women's Month. So we have one special offer. So if I tell you that's the Women's Month, you can see. If I tell you that normally our price is 250,000, but because of the International Women's Month, we are just giving, it's like we are giving this training for free. I know this sounds too good. It sounds too good to be true, right? You are looking at me and say that this people don't want scam us like this. It sounds too good to be true. Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up or thumbs down. It sounds too good. It's looking fake. It's looking like you want to collect my money and run away. Oh, okay. Oh, you are shining your eye at me. And this you are looking at it. Are these even sure? But the goal, like I said, the goal is to grow. If you are saying no more, the goal is to grow. Normally, our normal price is 50K. Okay? And even at 50K, initially before, we made it 350. But we are looking at the situation of things in the country and wanted to make it easier for people to skill up. See, there are jobs out there. See, every month, 10 countries are creating tens of thousands of jobs without people to take those jobs. And that's one of the major reasons why remote jobs are rampant out there. And the Indians are smart. The Indians have fixed, they are giving almost very low fee training to their guys. That's why you see them a lot out there. So we also don't want a situation where Africa is left behind. Where we are. In fact, you know the funniest part is that most of this training that we are doing, rarely will you see educational institute doing this training. Strictly here. Rarely will you see it. So because we've seen what the Indians are doing, why they are dominating the remote market. We want Nigerians to also come in. We want Africans to come in. We want to rise because the growth always starts from the house. It starts from, so when the house grows, the community grows. And when the community grows, the country grows. That's what we want. So, and what do you say? You're not even saying you should bring the 100K at once. So pay 50K now. And pay another 50K 1 month into the program. Or pay another 50K, like if you pay 50K now like this, pay another 50K at the end of March, that's at the end of April. And your 100K for the 2 months is complete. If we have done well, give us a thumbs up. If we have not done well, give us a thumbs down. Pope, is still a shock you, Abby. It's still a shock you. Seriously, it's almost like you are giving it out for free. In fact, when I had this 100K, I was complaining that 100K is too small for what we are teaching these people. In fact, this 250K, we are still complaining that it's too small. Because we know how much most of our guys are getting jobs. We know how much their salary is. Okay, let me warn you. One of the persons that did a project, a freelance project, the project they paid the person somewhere around like 400,000, and the person only paid 50K, and the person has not even finished the program. The person was paid 400,000 for that project, and the person only did the project in like 3 days. That I'm telling you the truth now. A 400K project, and the person only paid 50K. Every day, the person is always thanking me. She's always thanking me. Because now that she has delivered more, orders are already coming. People have started calling her for orders. Because the person that she built the first one for and the person is already enjoying it. The person have never even spent it. The person has used it for only like a week now. A week. The person is planning to build more. I'm telling you. So how many of us will make payment now? Okay. And okay, I can quickly show you how to make payment. Okay, so I can quickly show you how to make payment. Let me go to that. Let me see if I have that. So that I don't want us to spend much of our time. Program. Where is the person? So please just go to this website. Okay. I'm going to be pasting it in the chat box. Okay. So we have other programs actually. We have other programs actually. Okay, we have other programs. So quickly, but the one for creatives. The one for creatives. The one for creatives. So you can see AI for social media and content creation, AI for automation engineering, and where's the AI for what? Website development. These ones are for creatives. So let's say I want to pick for what's his name? I want to pick for automation engineering. I'll click on enroll now. I will sign up with Google, where you can sign up with this thing, whichever one you want to do. I'll just sign in with Google. You can fill in the rest, whatever. Then how do you want to pay? As simple as, don't stress yourself. Scroll down. Choose your payment plan. You want to pay 100K at once? Or you want to pay 50K twice? So me, I want to pay 50K twice. I will choose my forward. So I want to start in April as soon as possible. I want to be making money. I don't want to waste time. I want to pay twice. So that it does not look as if they are scamming me. Let me pay 50,000 first. Let me start the program. I bet you, after first 2 weeks, you pay the rest immediately. You won't even wait till the month end. You will not wait till the month end. And I will start with 50K. No time. I will enter details, whatever I want to do, and I will make my payment. Now, if you have made that payment, you see that WhatsApp number that you saw there. Just send the WhatsApp number to the receipt. In fact, don't send the WhatsApp number to the receipt. Send me the receipt once you make payment. Because there is something I'm going to show you. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. I want to enter my own number. This is my number. Caleb. My name is Caleb. Once you make payment, I'm the one. Look at me. I'm the one. So this is my number. Once you make payment, send me the receipt. Send me the receipt. Once you make payment. And for the first 10 people that make payment, first 10 only, because I'm counting. As you are making payments, we'll be getting notification. We are going to give you the career accelerator bundle. You know, we have already, in fact, we've given a lot. We've given a lot. Someone says, let me laugh. Divine. This is the cheapest you can ever see something like this. I'm telling you. See. Don't let me lie to you. If you pay for this program, I bet you, if you do everything with it before the end of the program, you can make ×5 of your money back. I'm not bragging. I'm not showing off. I'm not whining. I'm telling you fact. Maybe you saw the things I was doing. If you can do this thing within a month into the program and you tell me that you can sell yourself, can you tell me that you can't make money, you can't pitch this with people? This is the cheapest you can ever see this. That's just the truth I can give to you. Okay? So you get, for the first 10 people, you get a one-on-one optimization. Okay? First 10 people. It should be on Thursday. A sit down, a live session, a CV and LinkedIn review live session. Okay? Yes, so pick any of these three. Okay, pick any of these three. AI for video, AI content and video creation. So if you want to become a social media person, you want to be creating content for companies, for the advertisements, you want to be creating short movies, short AI video movies and all those things. Go and click on AI content and video creation. If you want automation engineering like my own, like the one, like what I train people for, like the one I showed you, where you are creating automatic chat assistants, where you can create workflows for businesses. You can optimize businesses. You can make more money for businesses very, very fast. Click on AI automation. If you want to be building websites with AI, and you want to do more, you want to be able to launch those websites, use AI software and website development. So if you have done that, you are good to go. If you have done that, you are good to go. And like I said, please save my number. Okay? I will copy it and paste it again. Save my number. Save my number. Okay? Save my number. Once you make payment, the first 10, there's a bundle for the first 10. Once you make payment, the best thing is, if you want to pay, you can pay for 2 courses. So, maybe let's say you pay for 2 courses. You pay for AI automation engineering, and you pay for AI for video, content and video creation. Okay? So you want to just, because the IWD, this 100,000 we end at the end of this month. Once it's March 31st, we close it. Okay? So you can pay for both of them. You secure your slot for both of them. Even if it's just 50,000, you need to secure both of them. So let's say you now start AI automation, you do it April and May. Then you now do AI content creation June and July. Okay? So you can do that. Okay? You can pay for more than one course. So next week, Prince, our IW, you want to check calendar. Please just try to get that 50K. Okay? Because you have to just in this weekend. I'm not saying you should pay. Yeah, you need a laptop. Okay? Just need a laptop. Don't worry, work with the rest for you. Okay? But Prince, look for that. Usman, look for that 50K. From now till weekend. My number is there. Chat with me. Because this thing we end, this 100K we end, though, it will end very soon. We'll go back to our usual, what's his name? Our usual 250. Okay? Everything you do, see, by the time you start making money, everything you won't even be thinking of what you want to pay for. Okay? So the time and days for training is Saturday and Sunday. 3 hours. Sunday from 2 to 5, West African time. Saturday from 10 to 1. Okay? It's just 2 months. You learn what you want to learn, and in 2 months you are done. Okay? In 2 months you are done. You and I, all of you here, we all know that what I've shown you is what's way more than you're seeing. Okay? It's what's way more. And you want to upskill. You have to pay for value. And for this one that you are giving, it's like you are giving out for free. And we're not even saying pay everything at once. Pay 50K. Start it. And nobody will remind you before you pay the remaining 50K. I'm just giving you 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks. It should be a full course. We are not giving you introduction, no. We are not giving you introduction. Full course. Full course. Not a, what is introduction? I said, I'm telling you that what I'm building, you'll be able to build it. It's not what I've built before. That thing that is giving those automatic responses, you'll be able to build it. So it's not introduction. It's not introduction, Tebilade. You'll be able to build. You'll be able to work with any brand. Any brand. Any of them. They have business processes. They have advertisement that they want to do. You'll be able to work with any of them. Okay? So please, let's visit the website. Let's make payment. Once you make payment, send me the receipt. Send it to me. Send it to me so that I can quickly put your name down. Okay, so that you can qualify for this thing. Okay, let me quickly bring Mohammed on. Mohammed, please, they want you to show them job together. Okay, so yes, let's quickly bring Mohammed on so that I can use the final 5 minutes, final 5 to 10 minutes to quickly show you job together. Okay, Mohammed, are you with me? Yes, so let me step back. Yes, they are expecting you. Okay. Quickly.
No problem.
Let me step back.
I thought you guys have forgotten. Okay, so we're talking about job getter. It was meant to be a secret between me and you guys, but guess what? You've laid it out to Caleb. So Caleb knows now. Okay, so clap for yourselves. Can we see my screen? Can you see my screen? You guys laid the secret out to Caleb. All right. So what you're seeing in front of you is job getter. So if you want to get to job getter, simple. Just come to a new tab and type job getter. Let me type it here. Okay, job JOBGETHER, and just hit enter on your keyboard. Okay, job getter, and you're gonna see this jobgetter.com, okay, or remote jobs from anywhere. So this is what I was talking about. So you're looking for remote jobs where you can work from anywhere, whether you are in Zambia or you are in Lagos or you are in Neptune or you are in Mars. You want to work from anywhere. Guess what? You come to JobGetter, you click remote jobs from anywhere. Okay, and what you need to do is just to search. Okay, so there are 3 career paths that you can go for from what we've done today. First is AI automation. So just search AI automation. All right, AI automation, and you see so many AI automation roles. Can you see this? AI automation specialist. So this is something you can apply to. Okay, AI operations and automation specialist, full stack engineer, AI automation engineering, tech lead. This one you collect plenty money. Okay, this one there's plenty money inside. All right, AI workflow and automation engineer. They're looking for somebody on contract. AI automation engineer, AI and automation engineer, AI and automation specialist. So can you see it keeps going on and on? Okay, so that's just for AI automation. Let's look at AI video or content creation. Okay, let's just look for AI video or AI content. Let's say AI content. Let's check for that. AI content creation. Let's check for that. Okay, so content publishing and outreach specialist, AI-driven workflows. Okay, SEO, AI content writer, AI content specialist, AI video content specialist. So you know how to create AI-generated videos. Okay, AI content expert, AI trainer, AI content expert and all. So the opportunity, and all these are remote from anywhere. And all you need to do is to have the right skill set to be able to apply to these jobs. Okay, to be able to apply to these jobs. So you can sign up. Okay, you can easily just sign up, and then from there you can start to apply. Okay, it's easy to sign up. Just click on sign up, continue with Google, and you are good to go. Easy peasy. Agree. So create your account today, okay, and start looking for looking at the opportunities. You may not be able to apply right away because you don't have the skill set now. Okay, but guess what? In less than 1 month, you can start to apply to jobs. You can start to apply to jobs, but you have to take that first step. Now, JobGetter is not the only platform. JobGetter is not the only platform. You have Jobspresso, Remote Co, Remote OK. You have crossover.com. You have micro1.ai. Let's quickly look at micro1.ai, for example. Okay, micro1.ai. In fact, you see, micro1.ai is very amazing. Okay, just come to micro1.ai and you see opportunities sitting pretty here. You may not even notice it. So once you click on opportunities, it opens doors to big favors for you. Click on view opportunities, and to even start with, before you even start looking for the actual role that you want, you don't even need to be a tech professional to start earning in hard currency here. This is another update. Okay, as you can see, this is industrial engineer. So if you happen to be an industrial engineer, you want to earn $59 per hour, guess what? You can try this. Okay, but even at that, you can see video editor expert, right? You can search for AI rules. Okay, you can search for your AI rules. Okay, just search AI and keep on going. AI video generation specialist, $25 per hour, and all of that. So there are so many of them, so many of them. Okay, some people are looking for people to teach them how to use AI. Do you understand? And they'll pay you between $16 to $60 per hour. So the opportunities are out there, okay, sitting and begging for you to come take them. Okay, so ensure to take that step. Okay, register, especially on the discount. Okay, how many slots are left, Caleb? I know last time I checked, some people have already secured their spots tonight from this session. So if you secured your spot, give a thumbs up. Okay, give a thumbs up if you secured your spot already. You secured your spot. Okay, Johnson has secured their spot. You secured your spot. Okay, Joseph as well. Okay, fantastic one. All right, so just a few slots are left. Okay, so ensure to secure your spot immediately. Solomon, what's it? Solomon, do you want to unmute your mic and speak? Do you have any question, any concern? Let me see if I can unmute your mic. So any questions from anyone, not just Solomon, I mean anyone at all? Questions. Anybody who has any question, you can use the raise hand icon like so that I can pinpoint you, call your name, and then you can unmute and we can have a conversation. All right, anybody? So you can use your raise hand icon like this, and then once I call your name, you're mute, and then we can have a conversation. If you don't have questions, me, I have questions. Oh, I have a lot of questions. Should I ask my own questions? Okay, Joseph. Joseph is bailing us out. Joseph, go ahead. Go ahead and unmute. Okay, but what this says, when is the class for content creation? Also April 11th. Okay, they all start the same time. Joseph, I've asked you to unmute. Kindly click on your microphone icon and then speak to me. Then Solomon is next. So Joseph, we'll have the 2 seconds rule. If you don't start speaking in the next 2 seconds, we'll move to the next person. 1, 2. All right, Solomon, you're up next. Go ahead and unmute. Is there a reason I can't hear anybody? Solomon, are you speaking? I can't hear you.
No, Solomon is not speaking.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Hello, can you hear me? Joseph on the line.
Oh, okay, Joseph, I can hear you now.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Uh-huh. Hello, please. What I want to ask is that this, as the training is online, I know
Yeah.
there will be some technical something that one may not be able to really understand.
Mm.
How and what is your view concerning that one?
Okay, fantastic. Very good question. Okay, Joseph. Now you see the same way I allowed you to unmute and you could raise your hand, and I saw that you raised your hand. Guess what? That is one way you can, solve that problem right there and then in class. So the class is going to be on Google Meet like this. You'd have a professional like myself, like Caleb in the class, and we use at least two screens. Okay. So even if I'm sharing my screen, I can see when you raise your hand, and I'll definitely allow you to ask your questions. Now, let's imagine for some reason or for any reason your question does not get answered. Guess what? You can still ask after the class on your WhatsApp group. Okay? You can even send a DM to your facilitator to ask a question. Okay? So, on top of that, you also have Tuesday support sessions. So we have a time on Tuesday evenings, and that is a question and answer session for you. So there is no how you will miss everything. It's impossible that your question is not answered in class, or you reached out and the question was not answered, or it was not solved in the Tuesday support session. There is no how you miss everything. So we did that deliberately so that that can help you as a student. Joseph, does that answer your question? Does that answer your question, Joseph? Okay. So while I'm awaiting Joseph's response, Solomon, go ahead. Solomon, I can see that you are unmuted, but guess what? I cannot hear a thing that you're saying. Okay. Pope Senior, if you want to raise your hand, you see the three dot ellipsis at the bottom right of your screen, very close to the red button. If you click on it, you see a tiny little raise hand icon. If you're using your phone, though, you see a tiny little raise hand icon. If you click on that, it will raise your hand. So, and once you raise your hand, just keep it up. If not, if you drop it and raise it up again, you go to the back of the line. Okay, Solomon, I can't hear anything that you're saying. So if you can hear me and you're connected to any Bluetooth device, that may be the reason. So try and fix that, and I'll come back to you after I take Richard. Okay, or you can type a question in the chat, and I'll take it from there. So Richard, go ahead and unmute. Let me hear from you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, so your name is Ego, correct?
Yes, Eagle Richard, yes.
So sorry.
Sorry.
So,
All right. So I have just three questions. One, is there going to be a kind of assessment so that we know exactly which of the courses we're going to take? Because I can see you have so many. That's one. Then two, anyone will take, we're going to have all those pictures you just showed us in that box. We're going to have everything given to us, irrespective of anyone we choose. That's the third one. Then three, we're going to get a certificate. I'm going to get a certificate after anyone we do, so that we can use them.
Very good question.
Thank you.
Very good question. Where is that slide? I remember Caleb showing us, okay, but I think I'll just pull it up while I answer a question. So what we have, okay, in place of the assessment that you asked for is actually a one-on-one clarity session. Okay, and you can book this on the site. Did you get a link to the website?
Yeah, I did. I've copied it. I've copied it here.
Okay, great. So if you go to the website, let me go to the website itself so that I can show you. If you go to the website,
one-on-one.
you'd. So, Ego, is that you speaking?
This is Joy.
Okay, Joy, can you give me one moment? So once I'm done with Ego, I'll come to you. All right. So, Ego, if you go to the website, okay, let me see if I can just share my screen. So, because your question could be beneficial to some other people who are here as well. Okay. So if at all you don't know which of the programs to go for, easy, just book a one-on-one session, talk to an advisor, an AI advisor, and you'd either meet me or one of my team members. So this is it. Can you see this button? Okay, it's right there on the website. Let me send the link again so that you get it. So this is it. So that's the link. You can click on the link. It's right there, just beside the view programs. You see talk to an advisor. If you click on it, you'll be able to book any date of your choice. Okay. You'll be able to book any date of your choice. So let it come up so you see exactly how it looks like. So just go ahead, book your spot. Okay. It's free. All right. So book your spot, and then, for example, you can book Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, and then we meet, we discuss, and we'll help you choose one program. Okay. So I hope that answers your question, Ego.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So even if you've chosen one before, maybe you've registered and you've chosen one and you want to switch, just book a session. Let's have the discussion, and then we can go from there. Okay, we can go from there. All right. So your second question, will you get all the features in that box? So let me first confirm the box that you are talking about. So are you referring to this? Why are you referring to this?
Yes, yes, yes.
Fantastic. So regardless of any program you go for, you get, sorry about that. So let's just go back. Let's go back. So regardless of any of the programs you go for, you'll get everything in here. Okay. And yes, it comes along with a certificate, and not just a PDF certificate, but a certificate that is accredited by the ACTD, the American Council of Training and Development. So what it does for you is it gives you the necessary international recognition that you need in your certificate. Okay, makes sense?
Yes, thank you.
All right, it's a pleasure. Okay, so see you in class. All right, so Solomon, is your microphone fixed now? Hi, Solomon, is your microphone fixed now? Okay, so Prince Usman, go ahead, please.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Caleb and Mohammed. Thank you so much. Actually, the training is quite educative, though I wasn't following because I have a network challenge until
All right.
that reception is clear. But I'm telling you that I'm really, really blessed, sir. Yes, sir. The training fee is okay, just that the cash is not available, but I'm going to work towards that. My question is this. For now, I don't have a laptop, but I have a good iPhone. Can't I start with that? Why I'm working towards getting a laptop?
Interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. Which of the programs, though, are you looking at?
Actually, I honestly, after I saw the job offer, I'm a bit confused. Yes, I actually opted for content creation and video editing. Again,
Okay.
I'm here. I'm seeing all this engineering and.
Okay.
Well, actually, I want to learn. Okay, you say one can go in for 2 courses, right?
Yeah. So, please let's start with one first. Okay. Let's even start with one.
I will settle with the
Exactly.
content creation and then video editing.
So what you can actually do, what you can actually do is this, okay? Because you have two peculiar issues. First is the laptop. Now, even if you can to some extent use a phone to follow, we recommend a laptop. Okay, we always recommend a laptop. And the reason is very simple. When you're working for clients, you use a laptop, right? So you want to see if maybe there's a nearby cafe you can visit over the weekends, or a friend that has a laptop, a close friend that has a laptop that you can use over the weekend, okay, for 3 hours, over the weekend or 6 hours over the weekend. If you have access to that, I think that's what you should start to look at, so that once the facilitator presents their screen, you're not getting something different. You're not finding it difficult to follow, because
Okay.
different apps have different interfaces for a mobile phone and a system. I'm sure you're aware of this, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly. So for
I
that
got
reason, yeah, for that reason. So do you have access to such a laptop, maybe a cafe or a friend or family that has a laptop or something, anything like that?
Now work towards it. With what you are saying now, it's necessary that one has to get a laptop from what you are saying now.
Yeah, we
I will
advise that you get a
I will
laptop.
yes, I'll work towards that.
All right.
Yes.
So what's the timeline you're giving for yourself? Because you may be working
Mm.
towards it now and then you miss out on the discounts. So what timeline are you working towards?
If if I'm able to pay, I won't I started. Hello?
No, you can choose to start April or May. Okay, so you can book your spots. Even if you want to book for two, you can book two spots and then indicate you want to start in May. But you will do it one by one. You do one first and then you do the other one after. You won't
Yes, I
combine.
got that.
Yeah,
Yes, I got that. I got that.
exactly. So that's how it's gonna be. So you can book now and say you want to start the first one in May. Okay, and then that gives you time to arrange a laptop that you can use over the course of the program. Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's okay. It
All
lies.
right.
Thank you.
I'll be expecting to see you in class then.
All right, thank you.
All right. It's a pleasure. Number 3, who is the third person? Temilade Oyelaki. Did I pronounce the name correctly?
Yes, thank you. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah,
So,
thanks for the
no, you may
presentation.
want to put up your hand, okay? Because I'm calling people by the not by the number or by how they put up their hand. So just click on the 3 dots close to the red button, and then you'll be able to put up your hand. Okay, fantastic. So Timilade, go ahead, please.
All right, good evening. Thanks for the presentation. So I
The
want
pleasure.
to ask, the classes, will they be recorded? Because sometimes you might have
Timilade,
I want to
you're planning to miss class. That's your plan.
no. The reason why I'm asking is because I'll be having exams in
Okay.
April, and I actually want to start in April. So just in
Okay.
case it's I have
In case
exam or
it
anything,
clashes. All
yes,
right,
it's
makes
classes,
sense.
then I'll be able to
Makes
know.
sense. All right, makes sense. So we actually have recordings of each classes that you attend. But the primary reason why we even record the classes is because we want you to be able to revisit it and refresh your memory. Okay, but of course it comes in handy when you, for one good reason or the other, you miss class, and then you can always go back to it. So short answer, yes, it's available.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. So we'll be looking to see you in class April. Okay.
Sure, thank you.
All right. It is a pleasure. Next person is Pope Senior. So Pope Senior, how are you doing today?
Good evening, and thank you for this wonderful class. Thank
pleasure.
you, Mohammed. Thank you, Mr. Caleb. Okay. Well, several persons that have spoken have asked some of my questions, but
Yeah,
the one I want
brilliant.
to ask you is as per payments.
Mhm.
Mr. Caleb mentioned that by the end of this month, the payment will
Okay.
revert back to 250,000 naira.
That's
I
if
want
you
to
are
make an
lucky.
appeal. I want to make an
Yeah.
appeal. If the class, since the class is starting in April,
Yeah.
some of us are not boys, bro. Some of us are men with loads of responsibilities. Sometimes before the money comes, it's being budgeted, which is why we are even here, so we can
I
get
can
more.
relate.
You're
Yeah,
right, sir.
please, can we make payment? Can we just have it in the 100K like a day to when the class is starting? I guess from what I can see, class is starting by 11th of April.
Yeah.
So can we still just have that 100K till that
Yeah.
time? As I speak with you right now, I have the money in
Let
my
me
account, but I will not make payment. I will not be bold enough to make payment because it's for something else.
Okay.
So please,
Let's paint the scenario. Let's paint the scenario. So if I flip my phone now, I turn on my phone and I say, you know what? I want to be in Abuja. I'm currently in Lagos. I want to be in Abuja. I want to be in Abuja by 7 a.m. Do you think I'll be paying the same amount of money as somebody who booked that same flight, maybe like last month, last 2 months? So now I'm saying I need you to make space for me. It's urgent. I have to be in Abuja. Okay, would I be paying the same amount as somebody who paid a little bit earlier?
no, you won't be paying. That's why I'm making an appeal. Mine is an
So
appeal.
exactly. So I know you're making an appeal, but the reason why it's not that flexible is because there is a limited amount of seats on that discount. Now, you know, when there is a discount, a lot of people benefit from it, right? And we also are looking at what our operations can handle, okay, vis-a-vis the quality we want to give. So, and we can only choose one. So it's either we choose, okay, let's take your money, okay, whatever value you get, it's your business. But we are not like that. We want to maintain the value. We have a maximum number of people that we can give the kind of value that we give to people in class. Okay, so and we are nearing that number. Okay, and by what 29th, 31st, between that period, we must have started exceeding that number. Okay, so based on our projections, right? Today alone, about 5 people have secured their spots already. Today alone. Okay, so think of that's today. Now, some people are still going to pay tomorrow. Okay, some people are still going to pay later before midnight. So if you look at that trajectory, if you come at that time and say, I really value this program and I want to take the program, then you'd only be ready to pay 250,000. Okay, I really want to help. Okay, but if you can commit and say, okay, let me use this one to secure my spot. Okay, I don't want to miss out on the discounts. Then you're saving yourself a whole lot. But if at the end of the day you eventually pay 250K, guess what? It's still worth your money, right? It's still worth your money. You're gonna get value for it. Okay, so whether you pay 100K or 250K, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna worth every penny. Okay, so I hope that answers your question.
Well, should I say you answered my question? Not really, because I made an
Okay,
appeal, which have not, the appeal is not, you didn't give concession to the appeal. Well, let's leave that behind.
Yeah.
Please,
At this
put
point,
the
you're pointing a gun at me. At this point, you're not giving me a choice.
Please, I join him too, please.
You are pointing a gun at me.
Just put the details on our WhatsApp page too, so we can, I mean, me, I believe in miracles, so I may even be the first to pay. So
Absolutely.
just the appeal. But since my appeal is
You may
now
be
a
the
gun,
first.
I withdraw it, no problem.
You can't you can't be the first anymore. You can't be the first anymore because that position has been taken. All right, but you know,
Thank you.
would share the information like you mentioned. Okay, so next person is
Joy. Joy.
Joy. How do you know you're the next person?
Yeah, I've been raising my hand since you told me to hold on for a long time. I've
Yeah,
been
a lot of
holding
people
on.
raised their hand before you, and those are the people I was
Okay.
answering. Yeah, so go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. You made mention that you are in Lagos. I'm also in Lagos.
Mhm.
And I prefer one-on-one section where I can get the knowledge and pay.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it's
When it's in crowd.
cloudy. I won't get what I want. I have done cloud computing
Okay.
with Covenant University.
Mhm.
So I just need little touch, to be able to meet up with international job opportunities. So
Okay.
I would want one-on-one since you're in Lagos, please.
Okay.
If it's
So
possible, I
which of
can
the programs are you looking at?
automation.
AI automation. All right.
Yeah.
So Tenalytics business, okay, doesn't offer one-on-one.
If I'm going to
No,
I'm
just
going
allow me
to
land. Don't worry, allow me land. Okay, I'm still flying. Just let me land. When I land, you see where you see where you are going. All right.
okay. All right.
All right. So but I do take one-on-one sessions. Okay, I take one-on-one sessions. All right. But it is very expensive. Okay, because what you're saying is I'm going to take out of my time and dedicate that to just you and you alone, physically for that matter. Okay, so
Yeah.
exactly. So and it's depending on it varies depending on the peculiarities. Okay, so they start from 1.5 million. All right, 1.5 million naira. So you want us to have that conversation? I think we can have the conversation. Are you open to that conversation?
How much did you call it, please?
1.5 million naira.
Wow.
Yeah. So you know, even right now, I'm still preparing to attend to one of my other clients this evening. So it will mean that in that busy schedule, I'm gonna set out a time for you. Okay, so that's how it is. Some of the other professionals, like Killer, for example, you can reach out to me. Maybe his own maybe lower than mine a little bit. And yeah, if you're open to that conversation, we can have it. Okay, I can give you my phone number, then you can reach out. You want my phone number?
Okay. Yes, I do.
All right. So 0703-215-8619. Okay, so just send me a DM.
Come again. 070.
I'll put it in the chat. It's in the chat box already. All right.
Okay. How will I see it?
Okay, so click on the three dots near the red button. And then you see something like charts. That looks like a charts. What's it called?
Incoming message.
Aha. God bless you. Then when you click on that, you see my phone number.
07175. Okay.
No. No, that's not it. Let me type it again. 0703-215.
322158.
8619.
Okay. Your name, sir?
Mohammed Suleiman.
Mohammed.
Yeah, Mohammed Suleiman. All right, so we'll talk. Okay.
All right.
So, yeah. So next person is Uzube Chuku. The questions are not. I was hoping the questions will finish very quickly, but it's like the questions keep coming. Okay, let's go on. So Uzube Chuku, go ahead. You're next.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right. Please, my question is, are we also building an application? Is the only website for the automation?
Automation is different from a website, though. So we have to be clear on that to even start with. Okay. So which of the programs you want to go for? Is it AI automation or AI software and website development?
Yes, AI software development. Yes.
So AI software development is, your traditional software development and website development is you write codes, right? You write codes to build them. Okay, but here, or in this day and time, people don't write codes anymore themselves. You have specialized AI tools that do the coding for you. Okay, so in the AI software and website development, we're going to use those AI tools to do your UI UX, to do your front end, to do your back end, and you go live, whether it's a website or an app that you want to build. Okay, and you work on multiple projects over the course of the 8 weeks of the program. Okay, so does that explain it clearly now? If you understand?
Okay, so but after the app development, will the people also teach on the deployment, like or how to deploy it on the Play Store?
there is no use of building an app if you're not going to deploy it, or building a website if you're not going to host it. Okay, so yes, we'll cover that aspect as well. Okay, but I hope you know that if you want to deploy your website, you need to have money. You buy domain. I hope you know.
Yes.
But guess what? We'll show you how not to buy a domain. Not, I mean, it's just for showcase purpose, because I mean you need to be able to show prospective recruiters that, oh, these are the website that I've built, and they need to be able to visit it like a normal website. So we have Vercel, Netlify, and some other platforms that can do that, where you would host your website. People can actually visit it like a user, okay, without having to pay for that. And then if you choose to create a website, have your own personal domain, then you're needing to pay for that yourself, okay? Or the client who you are bidding for to pay for it. Is that clear?
All right. Thank you.
All right. It's fine. It's a pleasure. Okay. So see you in class. Divine, you're next. Divine.
Good morning.
Yeah. Hi, Divine. How are you doing?
All right. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you very much.
Please, my question is on clarity.
Okay.
The AI automation engineering, or is it
Yeah.
AI and automation engineering?
Okay, very good question. So it's actually AI automation engineering. Now, the funny thing is that I don't know whether you saw, were you here when I shared my screen and showed JobGether?
I think I came in late.
You missed the vital aspect of this particular program. Okay, so when I was showing it, I was showing the opportunities that you could get in AI automation, and they have different names. Some people call it AI automation specialist. Some people call it AI and automation engineering. Some people call it AI automation engineering. Some people call it AI and automation expert. Different names, different nomenclature. Okay, but what is similar is the job description. Okay, the job description, the core of what you'll be doing on that job, remains the same. So whether you say AI automation engineering or AI and automation engineering, you're basically talking about the same thing. Okay, I don't know if that answers your question.
Then the second question is this.
Yeah.
In respect to, it's still on clarity level, and in respect to what Prince asked initially concerning laptops and phones and what gadgets should be used for the classes.
Yeah.
I know that most courses, most technical courses require a special kind of laptops, and you don't just bring any laptop into a program when it's
I say you want to use,
softwares. Yeah. So, is there any particular rating of laptop? Maybe any particular special kind of laptop? Maybe all these
specification of a laptop.
That we need for the AI automation engineering.
Okay, very good question. So what's the specification of your own laptop? And then I can easily tell you whether it's going to work or you need to upgrade.
I'm using a 4th generation laptop that an i7 core i7 8 gig RAM, but it's 4th generation.
Okay, 4th generation. So the performance may be like a 7th, 9th generation core i3, which actually works. Okay, that works. That works. The 8 gig RAM. That's okay as well. Okay, that's okay for you to use. All right, so not like you're processing any heavy application. I mean, these applications are they're not video or highly graphic applications. So and some of them are even online. Most of them, for that matter, are online. You may not need to download or install. So Core i7, 8 gig RAM, 4th gen works. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. All right. See you in class. Okay. Final person, Joseph. Okay, Joseph. Joseph, have you asked a question? I don't think you've been able to ask a question.
Hello. I've asked questions. I was the first person that asked question, but I still have
Okay, you
something
have
that I want.
extra. Okay.
Extra one, yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
I said this automation engineering. So
Yeah.
someone that does not have any knowledge of it, can he get it within that 1 month?
So it's actually 2 months. Okay, it's
Okay.
actually 2
within that 2 months, yes.
Yeah.
Can he get it
So
right?
yeah, absolutely. Okay. So I don't know if you were here when Caleb was talking about a young man named Olusegun. So Olusegun joined our program. He used to be a financial officer in a healthcare firm, right? Guess what? He currently works remotely for a company in Canada as an AI automation engineer. All right. And in his testimonial, and his testimonial is on our YouTube page. You check through our YouTube page, you see the testimonial. He said that if anybody had told him that he can build the things that he's building now, he would say it's a lie. And the reason is very simple. In fact, have you even sat down and asked yourself that why is AI this popular in 2026? Have you thought about this question before, Joseph?
Yes, I've thought about it, yes.
Did you find an answer to it?
I know as the technology driven time.
It's not because of that. Let me tell you the reason why. The reason AI is this popular is not because AI is new. AI is very old. AI has existed for nearly as long as mathematics existed. But the reason it is popular is because average people that do not have any technical background can now build AI solutions for businesses. The kind of solution that requires you to have 10 years of coding experience. An average person cannot build it because AI has now evolved to the point that you don't need to write codes anymore. You don't need coding background anymore. So that's why it's become very popular. Okay? So yeah. So I think that in and of itself answers the question.
That one, it answers that one. But another one, the last one, this actually I really want to go for the data analytics. But with what the three that you selected, that okay, these three they are hot in the market. So actually I like the automation engineering, I like it too. So I was now asking the analytics, the data analytics, what can you do, and is it not also lucrative in the market?
Okay, so for this session is not meant for AI and data analytics. Okay, so I think if you're considering that one, we may have to just take that out of the session and discuss more so that we understand we understand your needs. Okay. So AI and data analytics is a different ballgame entirely. So we can talk about that outside the session. All right. So maybe did you get my phone number when I was sharing?
Okay. I got, but I want details. Let me get it on the.
Okay. So you can reach out. You can reach out and then we'll talk. If at all you don't find my phone number, just reach out to any of the admins in any of the communities or groups that you are in WhatsApp and send them a DM, and you reach out. You'll be able to reach me as well. Okay.
Okay. This your number is 08135.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. Just say I want to know more about AI and data analytics. Okay.
Okay, this is your WhatsApp, sir.
Yeah, it's WhatsApp. It's WhatsApp.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Thanks so much.
All right. All right. It's like we're going around again. Prince was the second person or third person to ask, and now you want to ask. So Prince, you'll be the final person I'll take. But tonight we can all go and sleep. All right.
No, yes, Mr. Mohammed, thank you, sir.
Yeah,
my mouth is just a short. I had to mention you guys YouTube. Please, what's the handle, sir?
Just Analytics Business. Same name. Analytics Business. Don't put. If you type Analytics, it'll take you somewhere else. Okay. Please add business. Analytics.
Please, can you drop it for us, sir? Are they?
All right, so just give me a second.
Okay.
YouTube. So let's go to YouTube. So you just search. So for anybody who wants to search, you can just search 10 analytics business. Give it a second. So 10 analytics business. Okay, 10 analytics business. So here you go. So the purple, once you see purple, the purple color, you're in the right place. Okay, so that's 10 analytics. So just give me a second. Let me copy the handle for you. Yeah, so this is it. Okay, so ensure to subscribe. Okay, like and share. Okay, so I'll just share it. Yeah, so just click on the link and that's analytics business on YouTube. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. If you're still here, I really appreciate your time. And I hope to see you in class come April or May. Okay, so cheers, guys, and have a wonderful night's rest.
Yeah, so good night, everyone. Good night, good night, everybody.
Yeah, good night, sirs. Good night, everybody.